I think that's why it pays as well, to keep the other person in the loop. So I think my mind would never even wander to, oh, he's seeing another girl or something, because I know. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome. Are you laughing? Welcome back to Damian.
Welcome back to Damian.
I don't know what to say. Oh yeah, welcome back to my channel as well. But as you can tell from the title, in today's video we're going to be giving you some tips that we found along the way on dating someone that is driven or ambitious, or someone that is like an entrepreneur, hardworking, and this goes vice versa, whether it's male or female. So yeah, if you like the sound of that, keep watching and live. So yeah, basically what inspired this, I don't know if any of you have heard of this podcast called Shots of Tequila, and I was listening to them and they were talking about how...
Do you know the maddest thing about women as well? A lot of the time, women want a guy that's ambitious, got money, whatever, but works 4 hours a week. It's true, bro. You want a man that works fucking 4 hours a week, that's got all the money in the world and ambitious. It's not going to work. If you want a man to be ambitious and have money, he's going to work long hours.
So I think sometimes people ask for things and they don't realise what it is that they're actually asking for, or if they get it, they may not know how to go about dealing with it. So I thought this would be a good informative video for some tips for that. Okay, so the first thing I'd say...
What would you say, fam?
Oh, is this the mic? Have your own thing going on. So luckily, I'd say...
Go on.
I'd say I'm quite driven. Would you say that as well?
Yeah,
I'm quite ambitious. You're like a whole new level, I'd say. Yeah. But it helps that I have my own thing going on.
Yeah, so you're not doing mine, nothing.
Yeah. Constantly waiting for him, or like...
Well, I'm the one that waits.
No, you don't wait. Who was late today?
Not me. Yeah. I was here before.
No, you weren't. My brother said one time, a turn off for him in a girl is someone that has a lot of time. Like if your time is just there to be had, it's a bit like...
We do.
Yeah. So that helps. Yeah, if you've got your own thing, so you're not constantly focused on what they're doing and you have your own thing.
Yeah, so I think from my point, like every time we do meet, I normally like try to organise or plan something fun that we can, you know, just do together. And I can switch off from the outside world.
But not me.
Maybe you do.
No!
No, but not you, obviously. And I guess it's a good break for both of us.
Yeah.
Because we just don't think about...
everything else.
Yeah.
It's like a nice... Another thing I'd say is, as much as I do have my own thing going on, and there's a lot of things that I do, so I am... So I am quite busy a lot. There are those down times, like it's not, I would say it's not easy, just to put it into perspective. You work pretty much every day, right?
Yeah. I work pretty much every day. I'm here till like, 3-4 in the morning.
Yeah. So it means that we don't see each other as much. Because I am busy, it helps. But on those days where it is maybe a bit more difficult, I'd say have something to refer to.
What's that?
Looking at old messages, like from me and you. So I'll be like, oh yeah, read through it. So it's almost like he is still messaging me all the time. Yeah, so that helps. In fact, we're going to do a video on that.
On what?
Old messages. Don't worry. So yeah, have old messages to refer to, or pictures or videos.
Oh yeah, I've got a picture.
No. Not that kind of.
But not like dirty pictures.
Yeah.
I got funny pictures.
Yeah, no.
I'll put them up.
No.
Yeah, so I think another good thing is you probably want to involve that person in some of the stuff that you do. To a certain extent, you know, when you're like stressing out over something that you're doing at work, you probably hit them up and be like, you know, this is what I'm going through right now.
Yeah.
And, I think that's a good point.
And then it's almost like I'm there, I mean not there, but I'm part of your day or whatever, and vice versa as well. Yeah. Another thing I'd say, and again this works both ways, show interest in what the other person is doing. So the way I thought of it is, it's almost like, not the same, but it's almost like you had a kid. So it's almost like you're dating someone with a kid. So like your business is like your baby.
Yeah.
So if somebody had a kid and they were dating someone, it would mean a lot to them if you ask, oh, how's your kid doing? Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, so it works both ways. And, you know, I'll ask Leonie how her stuff's doing. And yeah, and so on. Yeah, and I think like having a schedule where you plan to meet your girlfriend or boyfriend, that's good as well, because at least then first it gives you something to look forward to. Second,
you look forward to it?
Sometimes. Yeah, of course. And it also just like, you know, when you plan your days out, like you know exactly what you're doing, and you have a clear path of what you're doing for that week or day or month, whatever. It just helps you optimize your time.
Definitely. And it's almost like, not to say it's long distance, but you know how people that are long distance, they know they need to have a set plan to make it work.
Exactly,
this day will sit. It's like that.
Yeah.
And like with everything in your life, it just works better.
Yeah, that way it's not happening when, like, you know, you're busy and you know that person is screwing at you because you can't meet them, and you've got a meeting or something. Whereas when you plan it ahead, you can obviously make time around that, or make sure you don't have a meeting when you're supposed to meet your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever.
Exactly. Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Another thing.
What's another thing?
I feel like this is where we balance each other quite well. So I'd say every now and then remind the person to have fun. I bring an element of fun. I feel like it's like not chalk and cheese, that's not good. Salt and pepper. Not that either of them are fun, but it's always like every now and then you need a refresher from what you're doing.
You need like a little break, 5-minute break.
5 minutes.
Kit Kat.
And also, one big thing I think is to be understanding. So on my part, where I'd be understanding, like I said, it may be that we may not see each other every week, but I get that you have your goals, and it helps, as I said, that I have my own. So I have my own thing to focus on. But don't like be quick to just get annoyed, like, oh, they're not making time for me. Like, try and see the bigger picture, or put yourself in their shoes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, understanding is a big thing. You should put yourself in, you know, in that person's shoes, and then, you know, just understand that, you know, they probably do want to see you. This is how it is. If you don't like it, the doors are there.
No, but you know what you do, and and I think you started doing it. You started it from the beginning as well, and I appreciated it. At first, I got nervous. But you're very clear. But no, you'll be like, oh, I'm busy, I've got this coming, and that's why I can see you here. So you really explain it out to me, so I understand.
Yeah,
and
so
I do
like
appreciate
you expect
that.
it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Where it's not like we make a plan and I'm like, oh shit,
I can't.
I can't make it. And a lot of girls might be thinking, oh, he's probably linking their side chick where you're in a meeting. And this actually happened to one of my friends. He was here and we were actually in a meeting talking about something, and she thought that he was watching the game because World Cup was on at that time, and she called him and he had to cancel it because we were literally in a meeting on a call with someone, and he had to cancel the call because he was going off while we were talking to the person in the conference. And then after that she was like doing his nothing about it, saying that, oh yeah, you're busy with your boys watching football, but really we weren't even like, we didn't care about the football. We were busy doing something else. But it's quite funny.
I think that's why it pays as well to keep the other person in the loop. So I think my mind would never even wonder to, oh, he's seeing another girl or something, because I know because I know that, you know, you're in the office, or you'll, like, you know, we'll message, or you'll sometimes FaceTime or whatever, or you'll keep me in the loop. Oh, this is happening now. So I'll be able to put 2 and 2 together and know, okay, yeah, he's busy. Stop it! No. But do you see what I mean? Yeah. And I think that all comes down to just understanding. And I guess on my side, I understand that you are working, so I'm not going to be like, oh, you're not messaging me back straight away. Are you with another guy? Because then I know that will bring stress onto you when you're trying to focus on what you're doing. So yeah, those are just, they're like some small simple tips, and I think as long as you take those on board, you should be good. But I think the main tip is ask yourself, is this actually something you want? Because I don't think it's easy. I don't think it's for everyone. And if you don't feel like it's for you 100%, save both of yourself the hassle and drop out, or try and make it work, because I think the end result can be good, right?
Yeah.
Any last words?
Nah, not really. If you want tips, there's a link below.
Yeah.
you can sign up to a free course.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Oh yeah, and you can follow us on social media. Damian's Instagram will be here.
Yeah.
And my Instagram is up there. I think it's there. There'll also be linked down below as well. So be sure to follow us. And yeah, that's everything. So if you did enjoy this video, feel free to
Like,
comment,
subscribe.
all that good stuff I'm meant to ask you to do, please do. And I'm just rambling now, and I don't really know how to end this, so I'm just gonna go.